but now it's more often Ohaiyo for offlane.
Yeah, 10 seconds left
for a Dendi hero. Yeah, Dendi hero. It's got to be someone who can.
He's much better at securing your safe lane and making it like really hard to invade. So maybe when he gets a few levels, he'll wander down to bot and they might go for a kill.
And Fnatic just naturally have the partner. They've got the Darkseer plus Riki together. Wow,
Man,
Mushi.
Ion Shell damage with SoNNeikO. He just stalks down and takes down the jug
as well.
And they're also going to get the Riki.
Kills bottom lane
2 for
everywhere.
1.
They're gonna get another.
Yeah, top lane of Dazzle.
What the hell's happening here?
Yeah, he's
got boots.
dead.
He is dead. I mean, a really smart boot starting item. I've seen SoNNeikO do this before on the bounty. Like most players, it's like, oh, just get your normal Orb of Venom or get some sentries and get some
Ohaiyo
Tankos.
watch out as well. Okay, he's gonna carapace that.
One more.
He's still in trouble.
Getting
Close.
You make it out. Arcstyle kept going up to block him off. Not even necessary. They'll take him down.
Drop the mango there to try and TP.
Classic Navi early game. Kill,
5 kills
kill,
before
five.
The best Navi can hope for this mid lane is it going even. Axe just like pushing out every wave immediately, and then Timber doesn't really have the time to harass him down because he's just already helixed. Okay, this is interesting. I think is he just dead? Yeah.
Admirable salve, but does go down.
Yeah, he didn't kill the whole creep wave in time, and he was just kind of like, huh, I have to stay around.
Bottom lane, Arcstyle has got the disruption here, but Ohaiyo looking to make his move. Connects with the stun. They connect with the kill. Fnatic on the fight back now. Creeping a couple of kills their way and get the score now 4-3.
Yeah. Nick's right-clicking a Terrorblade is possibly the least effective thing I've ever seen.
13 armor alive, bro.
Yeah.
Riki, on the other hand.
Yeah, with some extra damage to boot, you know, why not?
Yep.
Boom! Crush him down 3-4-3 with the double kill, and we're at an even ball game.
Did he not realize that Riki had a DD? Why was he staying around? He just kind of walked back in and let himself get Nick
He
stunned.
must not have realized.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit of a
Double
subtle
check,
animation.
He
on
might
Riki.
kill him here.
He still got Carapace.
Carapace
See,
off. Can he
This
connect?
might just backfire.
Shadow wave him.
Because Ricky's
Get him.
just hitting him the whole time.
Oh.
That's not going to be enough
Not
poison.
enough, nowhere near enough damage.
Is Riki making
Shadow
the kill?
Demon's gonna die.
Yeah, he got him. Oh
They're just
my
feeding
goodness.
back whatever advantage they got in this first 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Into another lane, but
Yeah, because Moo did that against us.
yeah.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Yeah, it was like an Iron Shell Spirit running down. Yeah, SoNNeikO's just staying up here with like they have sentry wards.
It seems more likely they could send bounty with the Iron Shell either mid or bottom and find a kill there. But for now, Mushi's still under a lot of pressure, so I think they're just seeing how low HP and mana Mushi is. They're just like, okay, but this is the lane to be in. He actually just TP'd back to Fountain, who was having a rough time.
Setting up disruption call here. Dendi's going to be in the middle of the creeps. Not really getting a whole lot of spins to go along with it. So MidOne just is like, I'll just open up on you. And RNG, this was not nice to Dendi on this day.
So that was
Even
the
with
worst
another
thing that could have possibly happened. Navi have got. Whoa! Please don't die and make me regret my words, ditya-ra.
It's about to
He's
reach
in
that old bad
trouble.
state.
He's got stun up on Nyx.
Must do soon.
Should.
Goes for the TP, and with the stun already committed, he'll make it away. Oh, but mid lane. Okay, second try. They'll get it done, knowing that.
They brought in the bounty for the
yeah.
first time.
He would at least get the warn.
Okay, one then.
General was under attack.
Yeah, he tried to make it away. Not going to be happening. There's the stun, the wave heal with a little bit of a blade fury damage on top. Every other. So,
Dendi's a bit behind.
yeah.
I don't really want to say that Navi's draft was designed to like kind of win the laning phase with their heroes, but it wasn't designed to do this badly, I think.
Okay, with rotations coming in and what Arcstyle set up here, maybe Navi can kind of get a response, but they will lose Arcstyle. SoNNeikO moves in, gets the return kill, a better one to take down Mushi.
Very interesting dive though. He's gonna maybe walk up, try and get a slow. Nah, he's gonna back up. It's not really worth it. Axe is just farming away.
I think Navi's draft, like, to go back to that point, is relying on having a good early game, but you're expected to be a bit better. It's more kind of going to be focused around.
I'm not quite sure what happened.
Arcstyle trying to set up some early poison stacks. Disruption gets the fourth stack there. Purge, but MidOne will Timber Chain away. It forces out 2 rotations here, and on the backside, General able to catch out the Riki. Help finish him down with the power of...
He's not gonna... Is he gonna nuke this wave out? Alright.
Oh, if he blinks up, he'll get him. Yes, he does. Blinks in, there's the call, there's the track setup. Uh-oh. Can they finish him? Okay, they will.
Yeah, these are really good moves from Navi. Like, they're walking...
Oh, Dendi actually came out of Invis.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's just farming creeps, but what he doesn't know is there's a dung beetle nearby. Strikes him. There's the catch of the stun. Nice little jumping KS comes out from 3.3.
Yep. Too well in terms of levels, but it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. So they get the pick up on bottom, then they move every hero to mid, and then ditya-ra starts setting up here.
He has no mana right now.
Hold on, he's
Ditya-ra.
just
Okay,
dead.
turn around, Purge. Track's there. They can get him down, and they can. All right. Things opening up nicely here for Na'Vi. They might get more. Another track setup. This Ricky's going to be spotted. Turns
got
back,
one,
pops off
yeah.
his own dust.
Nice.
And that will be the end of it here. Na'Vi quickly scoop up 2. Artstyle looking for a 3rd setup while the rest of his team looks to muscle down tier 2. And Artstyle eats the Omni Slash from Mushi. He'll be the first to fall from Na'Vi, so they decide to step back a bit. Meanwhile, DJ in the top lane has taken down Darkseer. That's
Oh, Mushi's got going on. He's
and Mushi's dead mid. Oh,
That's the reveal of the blink, right, for Dendi there?
No, he's had it for a little while.
this one and do as they please. It looks like Na'Vi
If
are
you're
going to look for
Fnatic,
them
you
on the
think
way out.
they're not here because
Yeah.
they just let you get the tier 1.
Well, they are here.
Oh,
Dendy
okay.
makes his jump, catches out 2. First track to be committed. Reflection, and, well, they quickly burst down the Dazzle first. Ohaiyo could be the next target as he tries desperately to vendetta himself away from the trouble.
They should be able to withstand that initial burst.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I mean, Na'Vi made that big move into the bottom lane. They only got the 1 kill, but they will get a forgiving 2nd kill here as 343 continue to linger around. Have to do.
Yep.
But it looks like they will be able to do it scot-free while Na'Vi take down a couple of towers in exchange and just try to scout the area. They'll see the message now and realize that the jig is up.
Oh,
Fnatic start rotating
very
in.
brave teleport.
Yeah, very brave.
He has the Aegis, but still very brave.
Very brave. He looks like he will lose his Aegis. And now Fnatic thinking about a possible follow-up. Mushi looking to run and take a fight here. It could look pretty good for them,
No,
but
they
They have a gem.
they're opting to totally withdraw.
They're
They
gonna
don't
lose
have
one
Terrorblade, so okay, they're gonna lose our style.
Losing just a Shadow Demon there isn't
Yeah.
too big a deal.
No,
I think it's Fnatic
That's a big item, I
with
feel.
the Obs and Sentry. That's such a good position to have Obs Sentry.
pop the dust. So NeikO, what are you gonna do?
Gem.
No, he's gonna walk back into
walked in.
center.
They dropped a new one, and they got him. A lot of hate. Dendi will be able to make it
Then
away.
he tried so hard to pick it up there. Oh no.
Every time, if he can, get a mana burn off on the Darkseer, maybe put him below mech range, that'll be huge.
Jump in from Dendi, gets the call from Mushi. Even a wall gonna be committed, and they will burst him down. At the same tricks of the trade for 343 as he comes out, will get tracked up here.
Come on, Ricky, Kurt.
He's a running. There's going to be a follow-up call from the Superman. Can they burst down the Ricky? It looks like they will. He drops the smoke screen, tries to find his way out, but they'll catch up with him eventually.
I guess they gave the gem to the Knicks.
Some extra gold coins their way.
Honestly, I think to a point, Fnatic just can't keep walking into these lanes, really. It's kind of... They're giving free initiations to the Axe.
Yeah, and he's getting that initial kill every time with the Iron Shell help.
And they also have to decide, like, do we want to expose ourselves or do we want to push out waves so we don't have to sit by our towers waiting for the creep waves to come to us? Because at that point, you're kind of sitting there. Double kill for...
MidOne, as he's able to shred apart both the Darkseer and Dendi's axe. Okay.
Now they're gonna fight
And then they get
And they're
knocked
going to
down
get
as
mid. Fnatic on the comeback here.
SoNNeikO is going to try and focus head in, but... still
They got to
missing
get
it.
out. Whoa. Here comes Fnatic now with a bit of momentum their way. See if they can get the finish on this tier 1 or if Dendi's going to make him jump in with the Iron Shell. But the response comes out from Fnatic. Right at the drop of a hat, they will blow up Dendi. And they look for the follow-up here. Defensive disruption will keep General alive for a bit, but it's not going to be good enough. Ohaiyo picks that one up, gets a killing spree for himself. Na'Vi on the run as they've lost 2. Are they going to be losing more? Will MidOne gain even more charges his way? He tries to make it for the Shadow Demon, but not going to be happening there. Fnatic. The ball is now in their court, and they move up for a tier 2.
Yeah, they kind of... First time, Mushi just kind of died instantly. Second time, they're immediately ready. They knew what Na'Vi wanted to do. Na'Vi just have this like same modus operandi every single time they want to go, and they just run down the lane with Ricky plus bounty, catch anyone out, and then they farm.
Yeah, kinda. Okay, Fnatic could end up crossing paths here. They spotted Dendi. There's going to be the early weave, and Omni, and suddenly 2 from Na'Vi just disappear right before your eyes.
Yep.
Mushi getting lower. It's getting lower.
Yeah, they have no way of getting in. The Timber doesn't have a blink. He can't just straight up jump in. There's no trees, so
They're
they smoke
actually
up. Maybe
looking
they'll
to-
try and take the fight off the... Because obviously Terrorblade isn't the strongest.
I think they want
He has his
that
BKBs.
Metamorph is down though.
He doesn't have TP.
You definitely want to fight. You don't care about the
Get
Aegis
him.
when there's no
They're
Metamorph.
going to get him.
They missed
Moving
the initial
in.
stun. This is
Yeah,
pretty big.
without that stun and Dendi nearby, he'll force him away to safety, but MidOne's chase continues. Knows the Thunder's going to be coming, turns back and away. Mushi unleashes the Omni here. Not going to be doing quite enough, but Ditya's still getting pretty low. Vacuum, pull back. First to go down is going to be the Ricky on this one. Ditya still stands in plans while Mushi man modes him. Will be able to burst down the Aegis. So NeikO could be next, eating the hefty burst as MidOne begins to just unleash his Timbersaw Fury.
Even with a missed Timber Chain, this Timber Sword's just gonna go off right now. They cannot deal with MidOne.
This long fight, this long-winded fight will only continue to favor Fnatic, specifically this Timber size. He gets another one. He's looking for Ditya, and he will not stop pursuing unless Ditya
can deal to them.
I mean, Timber, so you just throw enough, you've got your short cooldown, so you'll eventually kill someone.
And Timber now has the Lotus Orb, so Sunder is very difficult to get off.
Yeah.
So
Sunder,
Terrorblade
track.
They're going to catch the supports from the back.
Terrorblade is on the bottom of the fight, so he'll probably end up catching someone.
It's all over the place. Very awkward for Na'Vi, but eventually they find the choke point. They make their move. Dendi calls in, eats a bit of damage. Trick to the trade's going to be out. His ditya-ra stands and fights. Had the BKB off the DD, but is trying to make the most of it here. But there goes the Omni from Mushi. And, well, it's actually Fnatic on the back end of this one. 2v1. Na'Vi, though, set to lose.
Really, though?
And it looks like they are going to be dropping the gem at this point. Mushi spins, looks to rush back. MidOne puts himself in a Lotus, and now he is going to become the janitor.
He's gaining help in this fight.
Even with the Terrorblade,
He's Terrorblade was hitting him with all his illusions, and he lost a quarter of his HP.
66 armor. He's a machine. 70 armor, Timbersaw.
Frog.
Yes, please, OS Frog.
And that's why when they were down numbers, it's like, are they...
Well, we have to get a pick up right now, guys. He's not in that state of mind. If he, well, he doesn't want to be. But now he's kind of... He has to do this. He just has to jump in, hope he doesn't...
Trying to cheeky play to maybe isolate Mushi a bit here, but already, MidOne's like, you know what, I'm just going to go in. Drives right in. Lotuses himself. They quickly take out two, including Dendi himself. Him and artstyle are going to be on the sidelines. Dendi doesn't have a buyback, but already Fnatic beginning to go to work here on the tier 3. Smokescreen to try to even force Na'Vi, not really contested at all, and they just don't seem to be out the way. The machine continues to run around here. ditya-ra he tries to go, but he gets his own stun. He's locked down. Gets the Sunder off, though, so stays alive for round number 2. It's on MidOne, but MidOne will just, I'll step out for a bit and then come back in when necessary. And that could be it. If Na'Vi are not going to be able to even stop Fnatic in this fight, I don't see another fight where it's going to get any easier.
Yeah, never in my life have I seen a Terrorblade with Butterfly Manta do less damage. This is slightly obscene, actually. They've just got Dazzle healing everyone with the ulti.
The weave is just stacking up so well.
They can't focus.
When the majority of his damage up is coming from Sunder, that's a ward. That's not the spell you look to be your damage dealing spell. Can save your life, can do a bit of damage here or there, but you don't want to be playing around this.
Got another Sunder out though.
Okay.
Heavy about to come out.
Mushi trying to get saved with the grave, but then he will be there to dunk him.
He's the Sunder target for this, because it doesn't look like they're going to be there, or really, there's no contesting this Roshan. Unless you try and fight post-Rosh pit, but unlike Na'Vi's draft, Fnatic can kind of hold their own just fine after taking the Rosh.
Could we see the Dazzle and Ricky?
MidOne just forces Na'Vi back from stopping the illusions from hitting it. A glyph is going to be forced, but it will not stop him. Brax go down the mid lane. Fnatic on the verge of clutching a game 3 of this series. And now they look to make their moves up to the north.
Yeah, ditya-ra's gonna run up the lane, maybe. If they catch DJ here, this could be pretty good, but I don't think they're catching him, he's catching them.
Yeah, here comes Mushi from behind, and MidOne as well. Trying to make a move for our little Dazzle friend? Yeah, I'm sorry, not gonna happen. They quickly Shrek down 1, 2, 3. MidOne with his godlike now with a double kill pickup there, and that is gonna be game. Okay.
He definitely caught them, I think.
Yeah. They blink on him, and then suddenly there's a double chakram waiting, and that is ugly.
Yeah, entire Omni slash absorbed by Ditya there, and even though early game it's a bit innocuous, once you get later on into the game it's definitely much more effective. He had no Sunder target for the first time in the last 3 fights, and that was just a hopeless one for Na'Vi there.
I think it wasn't. It was for the longest time they had hope. Like they had a really good first 2 minutes.
First 2 minutes out of the 42-minute game,
good, and then they lost that again in the next 10 minutes. And then they got the track, they got the blink, and then they started getting more pickoffs.